I represent a state that has an incredibly wide range of energy sources. I come from Nevada. We have critical minerals like lithium and obviously our sunshine, a source of renewable. But what we don't have are great quantities of oil and natural gas. Nonetheless, the GAO reports that a shocking 2/3 of total acreage nominated for onshore oil and gas leasing nationwide from 2009 to 2019 was in my home state of Nevada. That's 60.7 million out of 86.8 million acres. BLM officials in Nevada have said that it took their staff over 5 years just to review and process 28 million acres nominated in my state in 2014, most of which did not result in any energy production. In fact, of the 61 million acres nominated in Nevada across this 10-year period, get this, of 61 million, only 3.5 million acres were ever actually leased, including more than 2 million acres leased non-competitively due to a lack of industry interest. Professor Plume, I'd like to ask you, is it fair to say that American taxpayers in our public lands both stand to benefit from bipartisan policymaking that would shift focus away from speculative and ultimately unproductive oil and gas leasing in places like Nevada towards projects with a more promising return on investment?
That certainly sounds reasonable to me. The last time I looked at the statistics, a significant number of parcels do not get bid on. And moreover, a large number of parcels do not go into production. A GAO investigation looked at the number of APD permits that were processed, whether or not they actually went into production. And roughly half of all APD permits that are processed never actually go into production, which is actually quite a bit of waste of time, given that we have limited staff capacity. Furthermore, lease suspensions are not, there is no system for regularly tracking them, and so the amount of leases that are currently being held, even though they haven't gone into production, they are in a suspended state, and there's no systemic way of identifying where they are, how long they've been suspended, the reasons for suspension, and whether those reasons are still justified.
Yeah, so not only is this an incredible time suck on behalf of staff, it's also costs us taxpayers a lot of money.